crimes, serious crimes in some instances.
Screams in the night, coupled with revving chainsaws and what looks like an abduction. Neighbors in one mid-state town say they've had to deal with all of it in just the past month, and the DA in charge says everything is perfectly legal. Let's get right to News Channel 5's Jason Lamb, who's been looking into this for us tonight. Jason, this is all connected to what's called an extreme haunted house?
Yeah, that's right. So extreme that some neighbors actually even called 911 this weekend thinking that there had been an abduction. Turns out it was all part of the show. But some Lawrence County neighbors say this show is frightening more people than just those who are signing up for it. And a warning, some of the images you're about to see may be disturbing.
Because this is no place for anyone.
Online videos bill the Mckamey Manor as the ultimate horror experience. And make no mistake, the waiver you sign before you start there spells it all out.
It's quite lengthy, and it keeps going and going.
Russ Mckamey operates Mckamey Manor in Lawrence County after working out of California and Illinois in the past. Parts of the show include staged abductions of those who sign up, even shaving off their hair on property right across the street from neighbors.
We did not sign waivers. We did not ask to be exposed to this.
These neighbors, who asked not to be identified, said they're afraid to let their 7-year-old daughter outside anymore with what they've seen here in the past 2 months.
We have heard chainsaws. We have seen people being drugged around the corner of the house. That's scary whenever it looks like someone's being abducted and you're not aware of the fact that this is supposedly a game.
But Russ Mckamey says it is just a game. And as frightening as his videos make it seem, what goes on here isn't as bad.
And that's what gets people so just freaked out are the films I make. But is it smoke and mirrors? Of course it is.
He says with signed waivers in hand, what goes on here isn't illegal, as violent as it may appear or sound to others. And the district attorney for Lawrence County agrees.
There's no law that I know of at this point that they can be charged with violating.
Mckamey says all the participants get medical and psychological clearances, even background checks before taking part. With all that, Russ has some advice for his neighbors.
They just need to relax because this is a show. And they're like saying, but kids are right there. Kids are watching it. No, they're not.
But neighbors say they won't relax as long as Mckamey Manor is nearby.
Pick new neighbors because it's not going to happen here. I won't stop. My child should not be exposed to this.
While county officials say they will continue looking into Mckamey Manor, Mckamey himself says deputies need to look into bigger problems in the county, like drug abuse. Reporting live in the newsroom tonight.
Crimes, serious crimes in some instances.
Screams in the night, coupled with revving chainsaws and what looks like an abduction. Neighbors in one mid-state town say they've had to deal with all of it in just the past month, and the DA in charge says everything is perfectly legal. Let's get right to News Channel 5's Jason Lamb, who's been looking into this for us tonight. Jason, this is all connected to what's called an extreme haunted house?
Yeah, that's right. So extreme that some neighbors actually even called 911 this weekend thinking that there had been an abduction. Turns out it was all part of the show. But some Lawrence County neighbors say this show is frightening more people than just those who are signing up for it. And a warning, some of the images you're about to see may be disturbing.
Because this is no place for anyone.
Online videos bill the Mckamey Manor as the ultimate horror experience. And make no mistake, the waiver you sign before you start there spells it all out.
It's quite lengthy, and it keeps going and going.
Russ Mckamey operates Mckamey Manor in Lawrence County after working out of California and Illinois in the past. Parts of the show include staged abductions of those who sign up, even shaving off their hair on property right across the street from neighbors.
We did not sign waivers. We did not ask to be exposed to this.
These neighbors, who asked not to be identified, said they're afraid to let their 7-year-old daughter outside anymore with what they've seen here in the past 2 months.
We have heard chainsaws. We have seen people being drugged around the corner of the house. That's scary whenever it looks like someone's being abducted and you're not aware of the fact that this is supposedly a game.
But Russ Mckamey says it is just a game. And as frightening as his videos make it seem, what goes on here isn't as bad.
And that's what gets people so just freaked out are the films I make. But is it smoke and mirrors? Of course it is.
He says with signed waivers in hand, what goes on here isn't illegal, as violent as it may appear or sound to others. And the district attorney for Lawrence County agrees.
There's no law that I know of at this point that they can be charged with violating.
Mckamey says all the participants get medical and psychological clearances, even background checks before taking part. With all that, Russ has some advice for his neighbors.
They just need to relax because this is a show. And they're like saying, but kids are right there. Kids are watching it. No, they're not.
But neighbors say they won't relax as long as Mckamey Manor is nearby.
Pick new neighbors because it's not going to happen here. I won't stop. My child should not be exposed to this.
While county officials say they will continue looking into Mckamey Manor, Mckamey himself says deputies need to look into bigger problems in the county, like drug abuse. Reporting live in the newsroom tonight.
Hey everybody. Well, this is a pretty sad day for me. And a day that, to be honest, I thought I would never see. It's kind of hard for me to talk about all this stuff because I've been really protective of Mckamey Manor and proud of what we do here for all these years. And there's been so many negative things said about the manor, and so many people have tried to get us shut down. Just think about that. You know, they shut us down in Arizona. They got me kicked out of Plainsboro, Illinois. Remember all that fiasco? And they shot out the windows and were praying in front of the building to keep us out, saying they were going to burn myself and the building down. Very charming. Then there was New York. That's right, even liberal New York City. We got booted out of there twice for the Dystopia show without even understanding what the show was all about. They saw the movies and they kicked us out. And that's kind of where we're at right now. That's why this is a very tough day. In fact, Holly's not even here. She may come in a minute, but she's upset. I'm upset. I never thought the haters would actually win. I thought I'd always be able to take care of the situation and work around them. You know, we all know that this is a show, but some people have reacted in such crazy and really, honestly, dangerous ways against myself and Holly and the manor that I'm left with no choice. But we'll get to that in a moment. This is difficult for me. I'm a fighter. I'm not one to let the haters and the LICs, which stand for, say it with me, low information crowd. I'm not one to let those folks get over on me. But this little town of Summertown in the county of Lawrenceburg, they've really done a number on me. And again, they're going to make me do something here that I'm going to talk about that no other town has ever made me do. And this is difficult. The manor is my passion. Entertaining people is my passion. And it's really a sad day for me when the leadership of this community actually started a witch hunt against me. And I'm not going to name names. We all know who these people are. And we have the neighbors, the people who don't know me. In fact, I have reached out to all of the haters and the LICs to contact me. Call me. Come on over and see me. I mean, they definitely know where I live since my address and how to get here was put out in a community alert. That's something that is reserved for like murderers. And I'm not going to name these people. I'm going to give them the courtesy that I didn't receive. So if we have some individuals here in my own neighborhood, one woman in particular who has really led the fight to run me out of town. And again, I'm not going to mention names, but they know who she is. She's kind of like the adopted queen, I guess. She basically gets to do what she wants. And it's really almost embarrassing. I mean, she's got a husband, and the husband is in law enforcement, and you think he would be really embarrassed by the type of things that she's doing. But I don't know. I guess it's just different out here. I wouldn't allow, if I was in his shoes, I wouldn't allow my wife to be doing all that. But I'm just different. But it's not just that one person. But she's kind of spearheading the whole thing. And I guess she won. So congratulations. You won. Okay? You wanted something to happen, and now something's going to happen. These individuals have had numerous town meetings about me, hidden away in the shadows in that woman's house and other places. Never inviting me once. Never wanting to hear the story that I had to say. Never wanting to hear my side. And they're actually are looking into hiring a lawyer to run me out of town, stop the show, because I guess they figured out now that it really is a torturous show that we're doing. And I guess there's no reason for me to hide the fact that there's, I guess whatever they think is happening, I guess we'll let them think that it is. They're saying that chainsaws are being used, that they're hearing screams from all hours of the night, that women are being dragged by the neck with a chain, screaming for their life, that contestants are being roughed up and taken out of the vehicle by several masked men, tossed into the house with who knows what's going on in there. I mean, we just don't know, do we? But they certainly know. And they know so much that, and they've talked so much that I guess they have the whole town on their side. They even photograph me at every chance they get, from across the street, from a road that runs parallel to my house during the shows. They're there with their video cameras and cell phones, looking for that proof. They want that proof. They know in their hearts what's going on here. They know that this is a torture. That's right. That's what they think. You've heard the stories, Mckamey Manor, torture factory. But again, they've never talked to me one single time. Not once. I put my phone number out there, my address. Come see me. Not one of these haters have ever actually spoken to me. Now, I must say, it's been a pleasure before I have to do what I'm going to do, to meeting a lot of the really nice folks out in town. I've met some great people. They come up to me and say they're supporters of what we're doing. They understand it, they get it. You've probably seen a lot of the selfies. Nice people. Got a free pizza, some cookies, some good stuff. But I guess it's not enough. No matter what I do, I try to show folks I'm a good guy. I try to get something going for people in this town that need something. Like we had an individual that had a problem, a medical problem that we could help out with their son. I try to get that out there for the county to jump in on, but not many people did. We made sure that the Lawrenceburg folks knew all about it, but they weren't too excited about helping out this mom and this child that needed some help. I don't get it. But they're really excited about chasing me out of town. I think maybe if they look in their heart, there might be other issues that might be more important than Mckamey Manor. Entertainment. Again, they don't even know what we are. What they think is that we're a torture factory. You've heard that. You've seen the news broadcast. We were bombarded a couple days straight. We're on every news channel there was. Torture factory. Is that what we are? Is that really what we are? Are there chainsaws being used here? And if there were, is that illegal to have a chainsaw on 2 acres of land? Maybe it is. Is it illegal? Sorry, I'm getting choked up. This is hard for me. I'm kind of fighting back the tears a little bit. I've been doing this for 16 years. And I've never had to do what I'm about to do, ever. I've always been able to beat these individuals because I've always lived by the truth. We're not a torture factory. We're not doing anything wrong. Most intelligent people know that. But for those individuals, like the people that live across the street and in this neighborhood, who have caused so much damage to me and Holly. We moved here from San Diego thinking we were going to find a better way of life. We thought we were coming to a nice town, a welcoming town, a town that was going to give us a chance. But then you have a handful of people who basically run the town, apparently, and everyone listens to this individual, this woman. And they've caused such a ruckus with these secretive town meetings, figuring out ways to shut me down, to run us out, to get a lawyer. And that's expensive to hire a lawyer. I don't have that kind of money, and I guess they don't either. And that's why they're going to do things like they're going to have a bake sale. That's right, a shutdown, Mckamey Manor, run Russ out of town, bake sale. And other things. I hear the church is involved. The church wants us out as well. And so they're going to donate. When I'm thinking that all this money that you're going to put towards running me out of town, maybe use that towards other real issues, such as there's sexual predators that live here, a lot of them. How scary is that? If you're concerned about your kids, how scary is that? And then there's the drug issue, the big meth issue. That's frightening as well. So maybe put that money in that you're going to have the bake sale on. Church is going to donate money to get us out of town. Maybe use that money towards another cause. Or helping out Stephanie's child, the one that we talked about on my post, the one that needs some medical attention. How about using that money to help out some kids? And maybe not trying to run out a good guy, a guy that you don't even know. I'm a veteran. I served 23 years in the Navy. After that, I served 13 years as a veterans advocate helping disabled vets. I'm a wedding singer. That's right. I'm about as straight-laced as you can come. Don't drink, don't smoke. Never been drunk in my life. Never had a cigarette, never had a cup of coffee. How many of you fine folks here, the ones who are kicking me out, the ones who are shutting down Mckamey Manor, how many folks can say that? Probably not many. I'm not saying I'm any better or any worse, but I'm just saying I'll put up my portfolio against yours anytime. If the roles were reversed, I would absolutely stop in and see the person that you're trying to get rid of. So, this is a very, very sad day. And I don't even know how to say this. But you win. Haters, the LICs, the low information crowd folks of Lawrenceburg and Summertown, you win. Okay? You win. I'm going to announce something now that I've never announced before in my life. And this really upsets me to have to announce this, to be pushed out like this, to be made to do something I don't want to do. But you leave me no choice. Holly, can you hold this, please? So because of you fine folks looking for a way to get this rascal out of your hair, Mckamey Manor, this parasite apparently, you know, when there's other real issues to worry about, you're going to worry about me. You're going to have a bake sale. That's right, a bake sale to earn money to get me out of town. So again, I've never been pushed around before, never have quit before, but you win. You win. So from this point on, congratulations, haters and LICs. Russ, Mckamey, and Holly. I don't know if you can see this or not. You have that light. We're now. Bring the camera over here, please. You can't see it. Hold this, please. Don't know if you can see it or not. What the sign says. The sign says, support the Russ. What's it say, Holly?
Support the Run Russ Out of Town.
There you go. Support the Run Russ Out of Town bake sale. That's right. That's right. I'm now part of the Run Russ Out of Town bake sale, folks. So all of you folks out there in Lawrenceburg and Summertown and all the ones across the street, woohoo! I'm on your side now. We got the official sign. There it is. Support the Run Russ Out of Town bake sale. I'm there with you, guys and gals. I'm here with you. So you win on that one. So, the Manor's going to be here forever. We're not moving anywhere. I'm not leaving a foot out of here. I love this place. I love you guys. I love Summertown. I love Lawrenceburg. I love all my LACs and the haters. And I love the folks across the street. But, like I said, I've never had to do this before. I've never had a bake sale. And here it is, the Run Russ Out of Town bake sale. Great sign, Holly, by the way. And I hate to have to be pushed into doing this because, you know, I'm a fat guy. We all know I'm a fat guy. I don't need any cookies. I don't need any cupcakes. But this sign will be out in the yard with a honesty jar so you can drop off your donations to help the neighbors out to run Russ out of town. Okay, and to shut down Mckamey Manor. So I'm sad to had to bring it to you like this. It's pretty emotional for me too. But I tried. But I do want to invite all those lovely haters to keep cruising on by the house during our shows. In fact, I think we should set up bleachers, and that way you can watch the show live. Because you're already sneaking into the area and taking photos. I gotta love these people. You gotta wait till you see the movie on these guys doing what they do. It's absolutely incredible. So I'm gonna set up bleachers to help support the Run Russ Out of Town bake sale. Because that would be awful if you didn't get the money you need to hire the lawyer. to get us out of town, to stop us doing something on our own property, something that's not illegal. Because if it was illegal, believe me, law enforcement would have me out of here in 2 seconds. But it's not illegal because we're not doing anything that you think we're doing. And maybe if you actually came over and talked with me, you'd find that out. But that would be too easy to do. No. It's better to sit in the shadows of your secretive meetings and let's talk about this rascal in ways we can get rid of him. But no, you don't want to come over and see me because I am the big bad wolf. Actually, I'm not. So we're going to open up the tours. You already watch when we're going to have everything going. You already know. You follow me on Facebook. You know exactly when the shows are. You're out there snapping pictures and driving by. It's all cute. We know that. So I'm going to invite you guys. Seriously, I'm going to set up tables and set up little hot dog stands and popcorn. We're going to have a little thing where you can sit and watch the show. But you have to donate. You got to donate to the Support the Run Russ Out of Town Bake Sale. That's a pretty sign that Holly made, isn't it? So that's what we're going to do, sports fans. So this video really goes out to all the folks, the LICs, the neighbors of mine, the ones that let her get away with doing what she's doing. Shame, shame, shame. I'm telling you, if I was a husband and someone was doing that, I would not let my wife make me look silly like that because they have to be embarrassed. That's got to be ridiculous because they know the real deal. So I don't understand that at all. But again, I'm from a different place, different town. I'm a San Diego guy. So again, open invite. If anybody wants to come over and see me, do so during the day. It might scare me at night. Or give me a call. Here's my phone number. Are you ready? Get out your crayons. Here we go. 858-335-9670. Call me anytime. Again, during the day, please. And then let's have lunch. This is especially for my lovely neighbors. And you know who you are. It's not all of them. I have some nice neighbors as well. But there's some cuckoo ones. And the cuckoo ones are so very entertaining. And we wave to them all the time. And they're just lovely folks. And so that's, this video is for them mainly. They're seeing it. Sorry that you didn't think, or sorry you thought that maybe I was leaving town. Not going to happen. I am never leaving town. The manor is never going away. The manor is a staple. And if anything illegal was happening, we wouldn't be allowed to do what we do. But in your little minds, I want you to think about all the torturous things that we're doing. If only you could see the torture factory that I really have. Oh my goodness. Your head would explode if you saw what really happens at Mckamey Manor. But there's a call here. Sorry, but in reality, I'm not going to show you what's really going on. Now, I did give an open invitation to law enforcement, to the DA, to their investigators to come by any time they want and watch the show unannounced. I don't know if they've done that or not, but you're still welcome to do so. Come by, grab some popcorn. I won't even charge you. And watch the show. Watch the complete show. Interview the contestants who've gone through here. I am an open book. I wish some of you were more open than I am. I wish some of you were actually legit enough to be open to me so I can come and talk to you. That's all I want to do. So that's how it works. That's the big announcement. One more time, I support the Run Russ Out of Town bake sale. I am all in. I'm just all for that. I'm just totally support it. I can't even talk. I'm so excited. My word so. Makes sense anymore. But that's the big announcement. And I hope you're not disappointed, haters and LICs, but you want me around. Because I am entertaining to be here. I mean, because what else are you going to do? Right? So now you got something fun to talk about. Big scary Russ, the big Navy veteran. Ooh, the big bad wolf guy. So enjoy your time. The haunt is still open. If anyone wants to take a tour, let me give you the requirements again. You got to be 21 or above. Sometimes a little less if you get the parents' permission, at least 18. You have to have a letter from your doctor, medical, and something showing you're psychologically fit. That may be tough for some folks. You need to have proof of medical insurance. You need to do a massive interview with me. You need to sign a 40-page waiver. You need to do a drug. Here we go. You need to do a drug screening prior to the show. So, no weed, no nothing. You have to be completely sober. Completely. Because this is a serious show. And I'm serious about your health, and we want you safe for the entire show. So, no drugs. No drugs. Say it with me. 1, 2, 3. No drugs. And you do a 40-page waiver with yours truly, which you'll find out everything that is involved and included in Mckamey Manor. So you'll know all the secrets, all that stuff that you think you know. You'll find out after you sign my 40-page waiver. Oh, yes. So that's what you have to do. We do one show per week. Just ask my neighbor across the way. She'll give you the schedule. She keeps track of me. And she'll be over here cruising the street, cruising the little, the little back lot, whatever it is over here, taking photos and trying to catch us. Because they need that proof that we're doing something illegal. Yes. Good luck with that. And but I still, neighbor, would love to talk with you, and then that way you can stop doing this silly stuff, and love to talk to your hubby too, and all your family and friends, and like to talk to everybody. You know where I'm at. Okay, support stands. So that's how we work it. Manor's still up and running. We have shows every week, although I need a contestant actually this week. So if there's somebody out here that wants to actually take the tour. We haven't had anybody local yet take the tour. This is your chance. In fact, how about this? For all those folks who really don't like me, and how can you not like this ugly little face? And all the folks that think they know me, neighbor, and all the other LICs, let's encourage them to take the tour. So all the folks that are trying to shut me down, run me out, earn money, bake sale stuff to get me out of here, to hire the lawyer, all that fun stuff. How about actually taking a tour? Because if what you think is true, just imagine how much proof you'll have on me then. Oh my goodness, you'll be able to do it all. How about that? So all the folks that think they know what it is, take the tour. Because if you're right, man, this is a gold mine for you. You'll have everything you'll ever want on a little old Russ, and I'll be in trouble, and you'll be a happy little camper. Take the tour. So neighbor, this one's going out to you. You know who you are, Mitzi. How about you and the husband do a married tour? Those are fun. So all you folks here watching right now, because she's watching as well, and she'll see this, let's encourage the couple to take the tour. And I bet they won't, but if they did, what are they going to find? I think that there wouldn't be anything for them to fuss about. That's just my opinion. I think it's what they call a big nothing burger, but let's get them here. So let's encourage all the haters, the ones, again, trying to do this lovely bake sale, trying to get the church involved to get us out of here. Let's encourage somebody man up. Can we get somebody, one person to man up out of that group to take the tour? And this weekend would be perfect. But you need to get that medical letter stating that you're physically and mentally cleared. Gotta have that. All right, well, that's all I got for today. I hope my announcement wasn't too scary. And I'll be seeing you guys really, really soon. I love all the fans. I love all the haters and the LICs. Keep it going. Keep watching the posts. Keep sneaking all that stuff. Keep sneaking the photographs in and driving by. But let's set up chairs and we'll charge admission and that will go towards your cause. How about that? Or better yet, again, just man up. One of you, I'm challenging here in all seriousness now. I'm being serious now. I know I've been joking around. In all seriousness, let's get one person. Just find that one man or woman who is man enough to stand up for their beliefs. If you think I'm all that and a bag of chips, if you think I'm that bad, then just come by for the tour. And then you can be the mouthpiece for the group. And the one I want is the neighbor across the street because she is the queen bee of everything. I guess from what I hear, she basically tries to be in charge of everyone's life in this area. So let's get her to take the tour. Simple as that. And then we'll know. And then she'll know. Again, I'm not giving out names, but we know who she is. All right there, unknown neighbor. The challenge, the gauntlet has been set. We want you this weekend for a tour. You've caused a lot of trouble. Now let's find out the reality and see if you're correct or if little old Russ is correct. Okay? I guess that's it, guys. All right, it's been fun. You have a great night. Email me what you got or whatever you want, questions, whatever. I'm all here for you. And I will talk to you guys shortly and have a good one. We'll see you.